Shalom, Yasharallah. This your brother Dawada, coming back at you with this here truth again. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Barakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth and that rule well. And salutation and much love for you, Akim, pushing this truth and sincerity over the four corners of the earth and enduring afflictions to feed and edify the elect. So I want to jump into this here lesson real quick, which was kind of inspired by something that one of the brothers said the other night on the live. All right, but nevertheless, as you can see here on this here on the screen, this is something that's actually going on in the news right now. But nevertheless, briefly touching on these things, one of the things that stuck out to me was the fact of like I said, one of the brothers made mention to this. The scriptures say basically all the kings lie in their glory, where they go back into their own lands. All right. Now, in this scenario, especially with the collapse of the economy here in America and things like that, a lot of these companies are moving outside of America. All right, going back to their own nations. A lot of these so-called foreigners that come over here to so-called make a better living, they're going back to their own. They're going back to their own lands. There was a point in time not so long ago where you had some so-called Mexicans trying to hop the border to get back into Mexico. You see what I'm saying? But nevertheless, dealing with Jake as a whole, and then there's a lot of different mixed feelings about this with, quote unquote, the uninitiated Jakes out there with these here situations. But nevertheless, it's kind of spiritual and crazy at the same time, where these other nations, they're going according to the scripture, they're going back to their own lands. They see the end of this here place. All right, but you still have Jake that's over here fleeing to America, fleeing to Babylon the Great. We understand that it's all according to prophecy and things like that. Some of them are coming over here to be delivered, but a lot of them are coming over here to get destroyed. All right, but nevertheless, you have in these scenarios to where, you have Jake trying to, from all the different tribes, still trying to flood America from these different things that's going on around the, in their respective nations. But hey, at the same time, ain't nothing really changed, man. All right, and this is something that, that when you get in a carnal mind of thinking about, Jake getting upset with they ass, 2/3, you really can't, spiritually, you ain't even supposed to get mad with these niggas because they just playing their role. But at the same time, it's like, yo, man, our people are still joining hand in hand with the damn enemy, man. They can't make up their damn mind. They'll hear about certain things and then they want to start blasting the so-called white man over certain things. I remember, 2019? You had this whole, you had some of these other camps and things like that talking about the 400-year prophecy is ending and we about to come back, go back to Israel. And, everybody at that point in time was talking about Jake and the so-called white man is going down and black excellence and all these different things, and how, that you could see, in a sense, they were trying to so-called separate themselves from Esau, right? But then the elections, and then also you had, all the unarmed Jake being killed, the George Floyd and all these things where, Jake was really about to start riding on Esau. They was really looking at him as their enemy. But then, the elections came around and you had a lot of these sellout Jakes that was being paid to promote, oh, you got to vote for Biden. You got to vote for Biden. You ain't black if you want Trump still in office. This nigga racist. This nigga. I'm like, bro, you voting. Yeah, it's like, yo, who you going to choose, the devil or the devil? All right. So at the end all be all, man, Jake need to stop asking for these, how you say, not foreign, but we're really foreign, but these other nations to keep reigning over top of us, man. All right. Because I can remember how during elections, like I said, Jake would be ready to cut your damn head off if you ain't if you said you wasn't voting for Biden. You know what I'm saying? They was ready to cut your damn head off at that point in time. But then, all of a sudden, Biden them getting to office, and then now you start seeing how things are going. They shutting down a nation, shutting down a country, and everything else like that, and they back and forth over certain things. Jake got a mind like a goldfish, man. They need to shut things down, and they start shutting things down. Oh, they need to open things back up. Oh, we need to vote for Biden. We need to vote for Trump. Trump ain't racist or Biden ain't racist. Then all of a sudden you see these types of things going down. All right. Under his administration, man, they got these folks out here. And the fact of the matter, you can't open up your eyes, man. The Most High brought it back to the olden days, man. These are scenes of the olden days, man. Esau riding on horseback. Hey, this is another prophecy, man. All right. You looking at it right here where it says, I have basically, roughly paraphrasing, I've seen servants on horses and princes walking beside them. And this is what you're seeing in this here image, man. All right, these servants, all right, the elder shall serve the younger. All right, the first came out red all over, and they called his name Esau, right? This is Esau riding on horseback, man. All right. This is the servant. He's going to be a servant unto the you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans real soon, all right? And then you have these princes that's walking around on the ground right here, man. All right, but we're in our fallen state, and goes to show how dead we are right now, man. All right, they out here, look, getting mowed down, still getting whipped by these crackers, all right? And that's not a derogatory or a hateful term, man. There's nothing that you can call a so-called white man, all right, that's derogatory except for an Edomite, because that's who he really is. He's hiding from his heritage, all right? The definition, or where they get that term cracker from, was when they was cracking them damn whips on your back, man. And this is exactly what they was out here doing, man, all right? They talking about, let me just read a little piece of, where is it at? Oh, here we go. It says the Horse Patrol was disbanded amid outrage over photos that appeared to show Border Patrol agents chasing down migrants on horseback and using whips on them. All right. So, hey, they only disbanded it because they got caught. They got exposed, man. But just believe, you know what I'm saying? And these are, you know, the Levites, all right, the so-called Haitians, right? You know, a lot of the times they just sweep shit like this under the rug. Like you got the little white girl that went missing and everything. They got her plastered all over the whole globe. But then, you know, Jake is always missing and things go like that. And they don't even you know, bat an eye at those things, man. But because they didn't got exposed over these things, oh, now we got to change policy, we got to do these things and we got to do those things, man. But nevertheless, man, this damn devil is always showing his horns to you, man. All right, this is really just your fault, Jake, man. All right, I ain't even really mad at the so-called white man. In fact, more power to you, man. You need to start whipping more of these niggas backs, man. You need to start killing more of these niggas out here until these niggas wake the fuck up and see who their enemy is, man. Because these are the same niggas that's looking at you crazy because you like, man, fuck the white man. This nigga's the damn devil. Look at what he doing, man. He done tainted all the food, poisoned the whole air supply, spreading viruses around the whole earth, whipping you on horseback and shit like that. He don't give a shit about you, man. But you niggas still love this nigga, man. All right? You need, hey, man. We ain't saying you need to put your hands on him. We just saying separate from this nigga, man. Stop cleaving on this nigga, man. All right, this nigga's the devil. He ain't got no well intentions for your black ass, man. All right, but nevertheless, hey, this is 2/3 of our people, man. All right, so I'm gonna jump into some scriptures real quick. Sirach chapter 12, verse 10, it says, never trust thine enemy, for like iron rusted, so is his wickedness, man. All right, and a prime example I brought out a little earlier was these Edomites was over here greasing y'all palms, rubbing your back, rubbing your feet, trying to get you to go out there and vote. Oh, we got to do this and do that for the black communities. We got to start doing these things. Just go back and look at the elections and the shit that Biden was running on about how all the sympathy for the quote-unquote minorities and how we have to start doing these changes and things to help them out. And, you know, you got these racist MAGA guys and the racist Trump guys. And don't get it fucked up, man. We're not promoting Trump or Biden. They both Edomites, man. All right? We're promoting Yahweh Shah, man. The nation of Yasha Allah, Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the elect anyway. Because 2/3 of you niggas, you pretty much heathens, man. All right, but nevertheless, go back to Biden and his how you call it, his election campaign and everything else like that, and how much sympathy and crocodile tears he was having for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And then now, look at this damn devil, man. Look at the shit that's going on up under this devil's watch, man. And then when he asked about these things, about this certain scenario, this particular scenario, all right, he said, you know, basically, how did he word it? He said, we're going to fix it, or, you know, we going to, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you didn't quite address exactly what you're trying to fix, man. All right, you got these quote unquote Haitians, so-called migrating over to America and everything like that for seeking asylum. What do you mean by you gonna fix it? You gonna quote unquote stop them from coming over here? I thought this was the land of the free. All right, you just told everybody when you pulled out of Afghanistan, all right, and then them Afghanistan refugees was trying to flee everywhere else. You was over here trying to persuade the rest of these nations to bring in these migrants because for humanitarian aid. But for Jake over here, man, you like, fuck them niggas, man. We gotta send these niggas back. Matter of fact, mount up on horses and get your whips back out, man. That shit should be traumatic to you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, like this the same shit that got y'all, bro. Like, come on, man. All right, what more could this nigga have done? Just put on a goddamn white sheet and start rolling in. That's the only difference, man. All right, but nevertheless, hey, man. You know, Jake gonna have to learn one way or the other, man. But he gonna have to learn after death by pain, man. All right, this nigga, you can't tell him. Let me keep reading. Well, let me make this statement first. You can't tell this nigga not to play around with this here venomous snake. This nigga just gotta get bit, and then he gotta die afterwards. All right, a slow, painful death, man. Lord's will. It says, never trust thy enemy, for like iron rusted, so is his wickedness. though he humble himself and go crouching, all right, oh yeah, we need you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to turn out and vote, because we need to build up your communities and close this wage gap and get you guys better medical attention and treat you Negroes better. All right. Yeah, right. Treat you better to your deathbed. That's what these niggas is doing, man. These niggas getting worse and worse and worse, man. All right. You should have learned. This nigga was Obama's vice president, man. Y'all didn't learn from that? Oh, we got to vote for the so-called black man. This nigga was a Hamite. We got to vote for the black man. You don't vote for the black man, then you don't like black people. The black man going to look out for the black man. But that Hamite gave the Mo community more rights than he gave you so-called Negroes, man. Then they came around with round 2. All right, and you niggas ran out there, started voting for this nigga with a record number of voter participants, all right, just to get this nigga in office, and then now look. You see what I'm saying? Not saying that they going off course from what their original agenda was anyway, but the fact of the matter is you niggas still believe in this system. This is why voting is so important for these Edomites to have you niggas. All they doing is checking the temperature of the water. Do these niggas still believe that, you know, there's a chance for them? Or are we fully exposed as being a damn devil, man? All right, it's just like WWE. All right, now Vince McMahon running WWE, right? He knows that these people still believe that wrestling is real because they tuning in every week, man. They lining up to go to the stadiums every week, man. They buying all the merchandise. They fanning out over all the wrestlers and everything else like that. So he knows he can continue to push his product, right? Now, if Vince McMahon was putting on a WWF show, nobody showed up. Nobody was in the crowd. Nobody bought no merchandise. Nobody did nothing. He would just stop putting his money into this investment because he'd realize nobody believe wrestling is real no more. But as long as these niggas believe it's real, then he gonna keep pushing his same agenda, man. All right. So it says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. So since these Edomites brought you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans over here, all right, and was whipping your ass with these chains and whips and doing all kind of foul shit to you, to this same very day, what has changed? Oh, matter of fact, something did change. All right, they changed their outfits. They no longer wearing these white sheets and hoods over their heads. They're wearing uniforms and badges and shit like that now, man. All right, they're wearing what they call judges' robes and things like that now, man. All right, these are the same niggas. They just, you know what I'm saying, in different outfits now. That's the only thing that's changed, man. The way he treats you is exactly the same way, man. All right. It says, verse 12, set him not by thee, lest when he has overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat, and when thou least remember my words, be pricked therewith. All right, now look, that's why I said a lot of you jakes should be traumatized. Like, oh shit, wait a minute, this nigga's still snapping back. Like, yeah, man, we've been trying to tell you about this nigga, and then you get all comfortable, and then all of a sudden he bites your ass. Let me read the next verse. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with the serpent, or any as such as come not to a wild beast? All right, so you under the you know, the mind process thought of, okay, this big ass lion, he sleep right now, so I can go over here and be fucking with him and everything. There was a comedian who had a joke like that. He was like, I think his name's Aries Spears, about the lion. He's like about white folk going out there, and it's a funny ass African joke. Y'all should look that shit up if you want a good laugh. But the part of his joke was going on in this here precept where he was like, you know, they go out on an African safari, and he was like, how come the damn Africans don't be fucking with the lions, and the white people be out there, oh my gosh, we gotta go see the lion, and the African be like, Mr. White Man, we're not going out there, we're not fucking with that. And then the white man go out there and shoot the damn lion with the tranquilizer. They get all close up on him, pull up his little lips to see his teeth and everything like that, taking pictures all hugged up with the lion. And they're like, oh, look at Sasha, see, she's so many pounds and this and that. She's, whoa, she's, you know, she's going to be pissed when she wakes up, you know, because she's been tranquilized, and all of a sudden, you know, the damn lion wakes up and start mauling their ass. I'm like, motherfucker, you shouldn't have been fucking with the lion. What's wrong with you niggas, man? All right, you over here tranquilize the damn lion, start fucking with it, and then now when the lion wake up and start mauling your ass, you, oh, somebody help me. No, nigga, no. All right, the so-called white man will crouch down every once in a while, change his little countenance, make it seem like he got something good for you and everything like that. Then soon as you get comfortable, soon as you let your guards down, this nigga right back at your throat, man. All right, when you niggas gonna learn, man? From day one since we got over here, all the way up until the missiles dropped, this nigga ain't changed who he was, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, hey, man, I'm not even gonna get mad over it, man. If you don't get this shit by now, your ass is missile food, man. And the Lord is making it obvious, man. All right, if he doing this to you all the way up until now, all right, you ain't got no rest all the way up until now, man. You gonna serve torment from the beginning to the very end, man. Your ass is gonna be missile food over here, man. All right. Verse 14. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? All right, hey, man. So you want to go cleave, join hand on hand to this nigga, man. You gonna catch the same reward he gonna catch, man. All right. These jakes is, man. These niggas has got to go, man. All right, this is vexing just sitting here watching this shit. I mean, it's one thing to see Esau come down upon our people, all right, but it's another thing to keep seeing our people keep going up to this nigga, man. All right, again, you know about this lion's got a history of eating all the zookeepers and shit like that, and they keep hiring motherfuckers and they keep going in there and feeding the damn lion and shit. And you're like, oh, what happened to the last guy that was here? Oh, he went in to feed the lion and the lion ate his ass up. So we're going to need you to go in there and take this food and go feed the lion. Like, common sense should tell you, like, wait a minute. The last nigga got ate up? Why would I go in there with it? Come on, bruh. Where's your common sense at, man? All right, this is clear and obvious. The Most High don't like, man. The Most High hates your ass right about now, man. All right, because he's treating you like a heathen. The scriptures say, hey, none of the wicked shall understand, man. You accustomed to one of these heathens right now, man. You blind as hell, man. All right. Again, I cannot stress this hard enough. There's a big ass sign saying, do not get close to this lion. He is hungry, starving, and he's going to eat your ass. But your ass still go right over there by it anyway, man. All right. You know, you jumping over the fence, over the walls and everything else just to get to this lion, just to get ate up, man. They going to cry for some sympathy. Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom crieth without, and she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, and in the opening of the gates. In the city she uttereth her voice, saying, all right, and this is what, you know, this is part of the headache right here, man, because our people come out to us, when they see us on the highways and the byways and on our videos, you guys are always spreading hate. You guys are a hate group. You guys are this and you guys are that. No, nigga, we warning your ass to stay away from this goddamn venomous snake, man. But then your ass keep getting bitten in and you want some type of sympathy. Oh, we gotta have a Black Lives Matter march because the white man biting us. Nigga, it ain't the white man's fault. This nigga is your fault, man. All right? It ain't even his fault at all, man, bro. Look, this shit is, it should be plain and obvious, man. All right, we on the highways and the byways been screaming this shit to the top of our lungs to where the point you don't want to hear it no more, but you still keep getting pricked with this damn devil, man. All right? Verse 22, how long ye simple ones when you love simplicity, and you scorners delight in your scorning, and fools hate knowledge, man. The Most High is telling you right here, man, you niggas, bruh, this is such a headache, man, because of the fact of, hey, man, you know, again, spiritually, it's really not a headache because, hey, the 2/3 not going to ever wake up, but damn, like, what other signs do you niggas need, man? Hey, like the scripture say, this generation seeketh the sign, but they're not going to get no sign but the sign of the prophets, man. All right? Come on, man. All right? I mean, if it's not obvious to you right now, man, like, what is it going to take? All right? Turn ye at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Yeah, we out on the highways and the byways screaming out unto you the words of the Most High, man. Warning you, trying to get the blood, well, trying to save your ass, man. But you had liberty, but you despised it, man. All right? You loathe the law of the Most High, man. And all he really telling you is come back unto me. Leave these niggas alone, man. And just step back. Bro, I'm about to blow these niggas up, man. Just step back so I can go get these niggas, man. But you want to cleave unto these niggas and your ass is getting washed away right along with them, man. All right, but, hey, this is why the Most High is about to let Esau loose on you niggas ass, man. All right, have him come down upon you having great wrath because you niggas, you're not going to ever learn, man. You're going to have to, like the scripture say, you're going to have to learn at the death by pain, man. All right, because there's no cure for this shit, man. All right. It says, verse 24, because I have called and you refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regardeth, man. And this is the Most High stretching his hand out unto you, man. We're making our bodies living sacrifice to go in and day out, to prophesy unto you, man. Show you the articles, man. Make known unto you the Most High's words, man. Breaking down the process. Make it easy for you to understand all these things, man. Showing you the visuals, showing you the history, showing you all the whole track record of this damn devil, man. But yet and still you want to let this nigga go again. This is accustomed to like when you go to court and they asking for bail. This nigga done went on a goddamn killing spree, right? And they shot up every goddamn body. Now he in court, you know, they hear this bond or bail here or whatever the fuck it's called. And then they looking at your record like, well, We didn't arrested him 57 times and he done ran 58 times and so on and so forth. This nigga just keep committing crazy and a habitual offender, man. But we're gonna give him bail anyway. Now, you let this nigga go and he kill up your whole family. Now I need justice for my family. No, you got justice for your family, man. You let this nigga back out when you see his track record, man. Hey, man, come on, man. You niggas, this is why the Most High is going, 2/3 have to be cut off, man. All right. Verse 26, verse 25, but you have set at naught all my counsel and with none of my reproof, man. You keep plugging your ears, man. I was going to grab it, but for time's sake, man, I mean, hey, you the one plugging up your ears, or we'll touch on it. Verse 26, I also will laugh at your calamities. I will mock when your fear cometh, man. Hey, man, and the Most High, man, you know, we laugh at a lot of these things, but then at the same time, like, you know, the horse over there rolling over these niggas and them whooping them, that, to me, that shit was hilarious, man. I mean, I'm kind of fucked up about it, but then again, I'm laughing at it, like, this is what you niggas get. It's, you know, our first mindset is like, damn, it's fucked up they doing this to our people, but then when you think about it spiritually, like, well, the Most High tried to warn you niggas back to 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 back. And then every fucking time, man, you niggas go right back to your wickedness, man. So the Most High just got to turn the heat up a little bit more. And turn the heat up a little bit more. And turn the heat up a little bit more, man. All right? It's like you keep parking your car in the goddamn tollways on. They give you a ticket. Then, you know, you got a 50-something tickets. Then they finally tow your shit. Now you down there at the toll place banging on the door wanting some help. No, man, we didn't. Bruh, I was supposed to tow your car the first time. But I done gave you multiple warnings. And you keep being hard-headed. You keep doing the same shit. What you want me to do from here on out, man? All right, I can't help you no further than that, man. All right. It says, when your fear cometh as a desolation, and when your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They will seek me early, but they shall not find me. When they out there, oh God, save us at the border. We're starving. My kids are starving. They beating us with whips and chains and horses. The Most High say, fuck you niggas, man. Hey, man, he the one sent them Edomites about all up on your ass, man. Come on, man. It should be clear and obvious as these things, man. You know how much these Edomites hate us because we over here calling them out and telling them they going into slavery and shit like that. You know how often they call the police on us all the time, man. How come the police don't be riding down on us like that, man? How come the police don't be trying to kill us and nothing like that, man? Because we serving the Most High, man. We're doing something pleasing unto the Most High. So what can the white man do to us, man? The Most High got his angels round about us, man. The only reason you niggas is getting fucked up like this is because the Most High hates you niggas right now, man. Because why? You don't want to listen, man. You don't want to listen to him when he's trying to pour out his love and his mercy on you niggas. But you niggas is like, man, let me read it. Because it sounds weird that I'm saying all this. Oh, you just sound all... No, this is how the Most High feel, man. All right? Isaiah chapter 30. Let me read through this real quick. We'll just close out here. Oh, man, there's another precept just came to mind. I'm going to read through this real quick. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh. These hard-headed ass niggas, man. Destruction is coming unto you, man. All right, we done told you. Leave the white man alone, man. This nigga is your enemy. Don't trust your enemy, man. But nope, you going right back hand in hand with this nigga, man. It says, that take counsel, but not of me. That cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Like, yo, if you niggas... Y'all ain't been watching the videos. We telling y'all that America is ground zero for thermonuclear warfare, man. This place gonna be turned to a pile of ashes, man. And you niggas is running over here? Why? What are you doing? Why are you cleaving onto the soul? This is where the seat where Satan, where, how does it say? The seat, this is where Satan's seat is at, man. This is Satan's throne right here, man. You niggas coming over here? Oh, man. It says, that walk to go down into Egypt. Bro, we didn't just got... We trying to get delivered up out of bondage, and you niggas is, bruh, the Most High is breaking you niggas out of jail, but then some of you niggas is breaking back in the jail. Come on, man. All right, yes. That walk to go down to Egypt, they have not asked in my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and the trust in the shadow of Egypt, man. This nigga hates you to the core, man. But what do? You try to break back into America. All right, then he come up running over you with the horses and things like that. And I guarantee you more of them damn so-called Haitians, the Levites, and seen that on the TV. And guess what? They still trying to come over here, man. All right, you got the rest of the tribe still trying to come over here, man. All right. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. All right, now, and this applies to everything. You niggas is running to him for your medical help. You niggas is running to him for every damn thing, man. And this nigga showed you, like, He's straight up mask off right now, man. This nigga showing his horns left and like he calling himself the damn devil right now, man. All right, like you got to understand there's a certain point where the wicked of the wicked is crying out because of the wickedness that's going on, man. I done been around and heard these Moes and shit complaining about the shit that these Moes is doing. Edomites complaining about the shit that these Edomites is doing, man. Look at the state of your country, man. The Edomites is all riled up right now because of what other Edomites did to them. Other Edomites have fucked up their economy, and other Edomites have took away their jobs. Other Edomites is trying to put poison into their veins, and these Edomites is crying out because of all the wickedness that these other Edomites is doing to them. But it's only you niggas that's loving on this goddamn devil, man. Man, you niggas gotta eat a missile, man. All right? Let me read this real quick. I said 39. This is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy unto us not right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit. So it's clear and obvious that the so-called white man's the devil and hate you niggas. But you say, no, stop with all that hatred. We not preaching hate over here. We love everybody. Jesus love everybody. You got to go hand in hand. The white man, if the white man ain't making it to the kingdom of heaven, I don't want to go. I'm like, you, bro, he done turned your whole neighborhood, your whole inhabitants into straight hell, bro. And you, these niggas, they say, verse 11, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. All right, so this is what they're saying. We don't want to hear the truth of what the Lord has got to say. We want to keep cleaving to this nigga that's killing us down in the streets. These niggas, I just heard a so-called black woman wanting, she mad because they over there searching for this little white girl that's missing, and her son had been missing for weeks and weeks and weeks on end. And they like, but why? What you thought they was gonna do, man? You thought they was gonna go looking for your black ass son? No. But then these the same people, man. These are the same people, man. You don't know by now? It says, wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because you despise this word, because you hate the truth, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and to stay therein. Thereon. Therefore, this iniquity shall be unto you as a breach, ready to fall, swelling out of a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. All right, we're going to just end it off there, but nevertheless, I was going to grab Ezekiel 33 and 30, talking about, they hear the word, they hear what we're saying, but then they hear the words, they'll do them not. But then when these things come to pass, then they're gonna know that a prophet been among them. We've been telling you niggas that this nigga ain't got nothing good to do with you, man. Stay far away from this nigga, man. All right, it's like a mother or a father. Most time it be mothers. Mothers telling their sons, look, don't be fucking around with them little fast women, man. Them little Tatianas, they just trying to catch you up and become a baby mama, and then you gonna be on child support. No, but I love her though. She love me though. But she constantly on Instagram, constantly going out with these other guys, got all these other guy friends and sleeping around with them. And then all of a sudden, she ain't slept with you in 5 years, all right? But then she hanging out with all her guy friends, and she come up pregnant and everything, telling you the baby daddy, you can't go get no DNA test and put your black ass on child support. Now you crying out because, bro, they taking away all your money and you got to pay for somebody else's child. Well, yeah, your mom, like I told you, stop fucking around with them little fast chicks, and this was exactly what they was going to do to you, man. But see, you want to fuck around with the whore that rideth upon the beast, you gonna go right down with her, the little dirty ass, man. All right, so, hey, man, ultimately, this is only for the elect, man. So, 2/3 of you niggas, this is why you niggas just got to die, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close out with that. Lord, when this here lesson was edifying unto the elect. So like it for, my spirit being enraged right now. But, hey, man, what is it going to take for Jake to realize, look, man, it should be a flock of Jake just flocking into Yahweh right now, screaming out, save us, Lord. Deliver us, Lord. Get us away from this damn devil, man. But nope. They going out like, oh, we gotta get Biden out of office. We gotta vote for another Edomite. We gotta get Eve up in office. We gotta get Biden Sleepy Joe out of office so Eve can go. Eve is the reason. See, you niggas ain't even got spiritual eyes to see what's going on, man. We're gonna close out because it's just only for the elect. The elect understand what's going on, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that taught us his truth and never will. And salutation and much love for you, Aki, and pushing his truth and sincerity over the four corners of the earth and enduring afflictions to feed and edify the elect. So next time I say, stay strong. Shalom.